What's up, YouTube? All right, so this update is essentially going to be focused more on the higher time frames, okay? On the monthly, the weekly, the higher daily time frames, okay? So we're on the index chart, and as you can see here, we have three SFPs from this high here, okay? 1, 2, 3. Currently, we have one SFP, two SFPs. Now, what we could do is give us one more SFP to somewhat, if we're going to match here, okay, if we're going to do something like this, then we're obviously going to SFP this high of the all-time high, okay? Where is that going to take us? Not really sure. Don't even know. Don't even want to take a stab at it. So an SFP pattern, if you're not aware of what that is, it's a swing failure pattern. And as you can see, you see what comes after an SFP here. Okay, we have a decent pullback after each monthly SFP. We had one here where we went from 109 to 74. Are we going to have a breakdown here? Well, we have a weekly close in about 1 hour and 50 minutes from now. So not really sure. We're looking pretty bullish right now on the lower time frame. So we're going to get a Monday dump and then just keep going. We'll have to see. So as we go to the weekly, here we are. Okay, our weekly SFP, we've done it twice. Okay. Not too much over here. We didn't really SFP like we have when we did it on this second run up here. So this SFP'd 1 week like we did here, but the coming weeks, I don't know. We'll have to see what June gives us. So it'll be interesting. Let's go back to the monthly and look at a couple of things. As far as the momentum waves and divs are concerned, I mean, we're diving all the way back from 2018. Okay, 2017, 2018. Clearly, we got all the way up to like 130 in our momentum waves. This next bull market, you can see the divs here. So we are very clearly diving. And it's super apparent. Money flow, same thing. Money flow divs. It's very clear. We are on the downswing here. So volume also decreasing. Look at this volume decreasing as we are just pumping during this, bull market that started in 2022. The volume has just been falling and dropping as we are moving up. So it's very notable. Okay. Very much notable on all of this, all of these divs and all of the volume. Let's get back to the weekly. And same thing with the weekly as far as divs. Now, we haven't confirmed here at all. Money flow is definitely coming out on the weekly. Now, we can just keep on pumping up and fall back down here. Another lower high and another higher high to give us our 3 drives of bearish divergence here. So we didn't need it here. But it looks very apparent that looks like we're gonna get another. We could possibly get another div coming up to here and get another pump up here to who knows where. I mean, I'm seeing some people say 150, 200, 300K. Man, I don't know. That'll be That'll be insanity. Let's go to the 5-day because I noticed we have an order block just sitting above us at roughly 106.1. 5-day order block. That's notable, and it's on the index chart. I'm sure it's probably on Binance also. Yeah, it's on Binance, Bitstamp, Bybit, same thing. So they're all there. I'm only using the index chart because my Bybit chart where I chart on is messy. 5-day order block above us, getting a red dot printing. Okay, we confirmed that red dot in 3 days. So let's see what happens here. We had a nice little run into this very super local order block here. Found some support, and now we're heading up. So I would imagine we come up and do some sort of a lower high here, and then make our way back down a little bit. Let's go to the 4-day. Another red dot printing. Confirms in an hour and 45 minutes during our close today for our weekly close. As you can see, we're SFPing on the 4-day. Okay, I didn't even notice it on the 5-day. No. Yeah, this SFP. 4-day, we SFP'd all of it. 3-day, red dot confirmed. Money flow coming down, VWAP coming down. No SFPs over here for the 3-day. Another 3-day order block. Let's see if we have it on Bybit. Yep. Have it on Bybit also. 2-day. Now the 2-day's been super interesting lately because we've been watching it, and we get a money flow fake out into the green, and then we come back down in the red. Money flow fake out into the green, and we come back into the red. So, I mean, it is, when we get these money flow actually confirming and pumping up here into the green, you can see what happens. Okay. We can see what happens. Even when our momentum waves are really high up, we still just inch up and get a little pullback for a couple of days, and then just inch up. Boom. Nice move. 37, 44, almost a $10,000 move. That's a good 30% move right there. So that's, we just can't get the 2-day money flow in gear to give us some sort of inclination that we're going to move up. It's just been such a fake out for the last 2.5 weeks. So we'll see what happens today. We close in another hour and 45 minutes on the 2-day. The daily is looking interesting to me because, I mean, obviously we have mega room to pull back and still be super bullish. Okay, if we want to pull a fib, I mean, shit, we could pull all the way back to 88, 87K and even 82 and still be bullish. Yeah, we got a 1-day order block down here. Man, even come into, 93 to 50%, but we haven't retraced much. This is nothing. 236 bounce, and we keep going up from here is mega bullish. Mega bullish from all the way down here at 74. So what's very notable is the VWAP coming back up. Okay, momentum waves crossing VWAP, crossing to the 0 line. This could just be some little relief wave to get us back. We're hitting the 236, we're crossing above it. We could come up to the 382, 50%, and then just roll back over. So we'll have to see what happens here in the coming days. Money flow is still super thick, very thick. We're getting some sort of divs here. Very, very slight, but we are seeing them. Some money flow divs also. So I am a cycle believer. 60-day cycles for the daily. We're in the cycle window now. Roughly around June 6th, June 3rd to June 6th is where I think, as far as time is concerned, we are going to leg up from there. Do I think we could be starting that now? Maybe. I think we have less of a chance now than June, anywhere from June 3rd to June 10th. There's a window. Might come back down and hit 100K. We got some lower time frame order blocks down here. Okay, we got a 12-hour here. 97.5. We got another one down here, 95. So we'll have to see what happens. 12-hour above us here. And we're pushing through this 12-hour, this local 12-hour order block here. So we'll have to see. The bulls have a lot to prove to us in order to make it to all-time highs. But I think it's very possible we could come test 100K somewhere around in this area here. Okay, very possible. And if not, and we just, we bounce around here and we see one more drop here, and then it's very possible we see something like that. So I am watching for this June 3rd, June 4th, June 5th, June 6th timing window, wherever that may be, wherever we land. And we're going to leg up from there. Also looking for some sort of 4-hour market cipher divergence. Okay, whether or not we get lower and produce a higher wave, or we're higher and we produce a lower wave, hidden or not, doesn't matter. I would prefer regular bullish divergence on the 4-hour. So I will keep everybody abreast of that for where my mind is currently at when we approach, the middle or to the end of this week is going to be that June window of daily cycle lows. We'll see where we're at that time. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys soon.